On this edition of Tacoma Report, we'll get a recap on the Martin Luther King Jr. celebration, find out who to call when you need assistance, and visit some cute new additions at the zoo. Stay tuned. Welcome to this edition of Tacoma Report. I'm Lane Fickey, filling in for Anita Gallagher. The city is looking for informed residents to help staff as they move forward on bicycle and pedestrian issues by serving on the Bicycle and Pedestrian Technical Advisory Group. Residents with knowledge or first-hand experience in pedestrian, bicycle, parks, or Americans with Disability Act issues are encouraged to apply. For more information on how to join this advisory group, visit the City of Tacoma website. Residents of the Dometop neighborhood are invited to a Healthy Homes, Healthy Neighborhoods community breakfast. This event will be held on Saturday, February 7th from 9 to 11 a.m. at the VFW Hall on McKinley Avenue. Dometop residents are encouraged to come enjoy a free breakfast and hear from program partners about cost-effective ways to live a more healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Visit their website or Facebook page for more information. All neighborhoods are encouraged to participate in the annual Community Cleanup Program. Neighborhood applications to have a City Community Cleanup Day are due on February 9th. The city provides participating neighborhoods with a dumpster on a pre-scheduled day to help neighbors get their communities ready for spring. For an application or more information, visit the city's website. The South Mildred Street Improvement Project, which rehabilitated the existing roadway from South 19th to South 12th Streets, is now complete and open to road and pedestrian traffic. This project removed the existing asphalt and replaced it with 8-inch thick concrete that provides a longer lasting road surface. Bicycle lanes were added, along with bus pull-out curb ramps and driveways to meet American with Disability Act requirements. Pedestrian crossings were also improved with the addition of crosswalks with flashing beacons and mid-block pedestrian islands. This improvement project was federally funded and took 4.5 months to complete. For more information, visit the City of Tacoma website. After a short break, we'll find out where you can find some great deals on lighting. February is a great month to think about brightening up your home with energy-efficient lighting. Tacoma Power is sponsoring several events at Tacoma area stores to share ideas for lighting and discounts on bulbs. Lighting experts will be on hand to demonstrate the latest technologies that can improve the look of your surroundings and save you money on your electric bill. There will be 4 Friday events at the Costco store on South 37th Street near the Tacoma Mall. The Tacoma area Home Depot stores will host 3 events in February, and McClendon's in Tacoma will host 1 in March. For a complete list of event locations, visit the February calendar page of mytpu.org. The stage was lit to celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The city's 27th annual Martin Luther King Jr. birthday celebration drew more than 2,000 people to the Greater Tacoma Convention and Trade Center, seeking to build on Dr. King's message of service. This year's theme was 11 Days in the Life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., honoring his legacy in 2015 through community service. The Greater Tacoma Convention and Trade Center is also a great venue to celebrate your next event. The Convention Center celebrated its 10th birthday in November and showcased the venue's various amenities. From large meetings and exhibitions to weddings and holiday parties, the Convention Center can be configured to fit almost any event. You'll have top-notch event planners to help you along the way and catering options should you need it. Plan your next celebration at Tacoma's own Convention Center or plan your holiday celebration for 2015 now. For more information, visit their website. When we return from the break, we'll find out about the plan for a new youth shelter. Stay with us. The City of Tacoma and Pierce County announced they have selected an operator for an emergency youth shelter and crisis center in Tacoma. The operator, Community Youth Services, was selected through a competitive process. The Thurston County-based organization will begin working with the city and county to select a location for the center that will provide youth services. According to the most recent point-in-time count that was conducted last year, there are nearly 500 youth and young adults in Pierce County who are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless. Included in that count are those who couch surf. Currently, there are over 300 youth and young adults on the Access Point 4 housing placement roster who are in need of housing and critical support services. Helping youth get job experience is a way for local businesses to create better employment futures for youth. Applications are being accepted for employer participation in the Summer Jobs 253-2015 Summer Youth Program. For a $500 participation fee, employers can help make a difference in upcoming high school juniors or seniors' lives by providing summer employment. The program provides all payroll functions, including wages and L&I management transportation assistance and training for Summer Jobs 253 workers. The program will pay for up to 96 hours of employment for the students. Applications are due May 1st. For more information, visit summerjobs253.com. Whether you're looking for youth services or any services in Tacoma, Megan Snow has the number you need in our next report.
Thank you for calling 211. This is Denise. How may I help you?
The United Way of Pierce County provides the community with a free service to help people access information and resources.
We are typically in 8:30 to about 4:30, 211, but they call in and they're speaking to a trained call specialist, so someone who has been certified and someone who is aware of all of the different services that are available.
Specialists are trained to help callers get connected to services they need by phone, and the service is also available on the computer and on mobile devices.
Thank you for dialing 211. This is Abby. How can I help you?
So most families that are calling, it's typically not one issue that they're dealing with. There are many issues. And so that call specialist is really trying to figure out what is the best way to help this family right now. Over 80,000 people either called into 211 or accessed the services through the website.
Next time you need to access services in Tacoma or Pierce County, consider dialing 211.
Thank you for calling 211. This is Chanel. How can I help you?
For Tacoma Report, I'm Megan Snow.
United Way of Pierce County is one of the only chapters to operate their local 211 call center. We need to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll visit the Tacoma Fire Department's training grounds. Stay tuned. On the last edition of Tacoma Report, we talked about the importance of training burns for the Tacoma Fire Department and why that hands-on training needed to be done on location at an actual fire scene. But a lot of learning does take place at their own training facility on the Tide Flats. One aspect that's continually worked on there is ventilation.
In the summer of 2014, we had the opportunity to construct some training props. What they are is mock-ups of roof structures, some medium pitch or low pitch roofs, steep pitch like on older buildings, and then flat roof props like on large commercial structures. And those props allow us to actually access the roof area and cut holes like we would to release those smoke, or the smoke I should say, in the heated fire gases. And it's a critical thing to practice because of the risk factors involved. You know, we manage our risks, and one of the best ways to manage our risks is to have that practice in that environment, so our firefighters can operate safely in a hazardous environment where there's actually a fire burning below them. Ventilation is equally as important as fire attack or extinguishment, because again, one of our biggest priorities is life safety or saving lives, and when we can ventilate a building in a timely manner, remove that smoke and those toxic fire gases, it increases the survivability of anyone trapped in the structure, also allows us to find them more rapidly so we can safely rescue or evacuate them from the structure.
Ongoing training plays a vital role for the Tacoma Fire Department. In fact, each year, firefighters complete an average of 175 hours. The city's minimum building and structure code helps provide possible locations for the fire training to take place. The city's minimum building and structure code was recently updated to help property owners and the community better maintain buildings in Tacoma. Megan Snow has the story about what that code means to you.
Taking care of our community takes all of us. The city's code compliance officers receive thousands of reports of code concerns each year and responds to all of them. To help aid in the response, the City Council recently passed a requirement for property owners to register their properties if they have been considered derelict buildings over time.
A substandard building is a building that has violations but can be occupied while the repairs are being completed. A derelict building cannot be occupied, and an unfit building is a building that may have fire and health safety issues. The minimum building and structures code is important to the city because it helps keep property values up, as well as keeping these buildings from becoming an attractive nuisance, which also attracts crime.
Code compliance relies on residents to report concerns in their neighborhoods to help keep people safe. You can report a concern by calling 311. For Tacoma Report, I'm Megan Snow.
For more information on different types of code concerns, visit the city's website. The Point Defiant Zoo and Aquarium provides a safe home for its residents. If you're headed to the Point Defiant Zoo and Aquarium, be sure to check out the 3 Sumatran tiger cubs now on display. The cubs were born October 8th to 11-year-old Jaya. This is Jaya's 4th litter and is cause for celebration. The cubs, whose names are Kirana, Inda, and Dari, are part of a managed breeding program for endangered species in which the Point Defiant Zoo plays a significant role. Only about 300 Sumatran tigers remain in the wild on their native Indonesian island of Sumatra, and their numbers are dwindling due to poaching and habitat loss. There are only 78 Sumatran tigers in accredited zoos in North America and roughly 400 in zoos worldwide. For information on ways to help this endangered species, go to pdza.org/save-tigers. All City of Tacoma administrative offices will close Monday, February 16th in observance of President's Day. The Tacoma Recovery and Transfer Center will operate regularly scheduled hours on that day from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and garbage, recycling, and yard food waste pickups will not be affected. Well, that wraps up this installment of Tacoma Report. A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Thanks for watching. I'm Lane Figge.